Today's video is about Engine 1 or Engine 2 FADEC fault. This is one ECAM where the situation can easily become uncomfortable. Sometimes engine parameters disappear, sometimes they freeze, and sometimes the values may become abnormal. Following the failure, pilots immediately start thinking, is the engine failing? Should the engine be shut down or not? It is important to understand that a FADEC fault does not always mean engine failure. And that is the main learning point of this video. So first let us understand the basic architecture. Each engine has one FADEC. And each FADEC has two channels. Channel A and Channel B. One channel remains active. The other remains in standby. If one channel fails, the other channel automatically takes over. So normally, a single channel failure is not a major issue. This ECAM triggers only when both FADEC channels are lost. That is why the ECAM says Engine 1 FADEC fault or Engine 2 FADEC fault. Operationally, in many cases the engine may actually continue running normally, and only engine indications may become unreliable. You may see amber crosses indications, or frozen parameters, or abnormal values. In such scenarios, system knowledge becomes important. Even at idle thrust, a running engine still provides hydraulic power, bleed air, and electrical power. A running engine also produces less drag compared to a failed seized engine. So if associated systems remain normal, the engine may still be operating correctly. ECAM asks crews to check engine status using other system pages such as hydraulic page, ELEC page and bleed page. These pages help confirm whether the engine is still functioning normally. Now let us understand the ECAM actions. As you can see on screen, the first action is to put the affected thrust lever to idle. This helps stabilize the situation and avoid thrust transients. Then the crew checks engine parameters and associated systems. Now an important decision-making point. If engine behavior is abnormal, which can be identified by unreliable thrust, severe vibration, fire indications, or erratic operation, then engine shutdown may become necessary. But if engine symptoms are normal and associated systems indicate healthy operation, engine shutdown may not be required. And this is an important learning point for line pilots. Shutting down a healthy engine unnecessarily can create a bigger operational problem. Again, always follow operator guidance and SOPs. But from a theoretical understanding perspective, frozen parameters do not always mean engine shutdown is required. Another important operational effect is that autothrust and some protections may be lost. Pilots should be prepared for closer engine monitoring, especially during high workload phases. Since one engine remains at idle thrust, it is advisable to plan the approach using single engine approach considerations, while keeping go-around performance in mind. To conclude, situational awareness and the phase of flight are extremely important in determining the best course of action. Factors such as high MSA terrain, single engine cruise performance capability, weather, fuel status, and diversion considerations must be taken into account before making any operational decision. We hope you liked this video. If you found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. See you in the next A320 Tech video.